You love the Avengers, we love the Avengers, these people hated the Avengers. I'm so bored, I can't even. You clearly could. You took the time to write this.
There's a lot of pretty action, and I can understand that the concept is a fanboy's wet dream, but this is flat out not the work for me. Fanboy's wet dream. Oh my god, Captain America and Iron Man in the same movie.
Fanboy's week bonanza. It happens once a year, and we're all so excited. The ultimate fanboy butt-hurtia inducing review of all time. You can't say that your review is something of all time. It's the Avengers, the movie that every nerd, geek, critic, and generally guy seems to love. But where there is too much overratedness, there is me, standing alone in my piece of shitness. So I was having the best day. It was my birthday and my friends loved Marvel. So they all decided to take me to this movie. And I was excited too, because the movie seemed to get a great score on Rotten Tomatoes. From that day on, I learned never to trust the tomato meter. This guy's review is turning out to be a story, so to be continued.
I hate how Batman is not here. Because that time that Spider-Man and Batman fought at Hogwarts.
And we're back. My friends all seemed to love it, except the one that wanted to watch the Three Stooges. Well, of course that guy's not gonna like it. But they didn't have the reviewing power I have. What? You have reviewing power? I don't even know what that is. It's the swag. Did the tomato meter at some point give you your reviewing power? And now that you don't trust it, you lose power? How does this work? To be continued.
Overrated. First half is dragging and boring. Some action scenes are recycled from Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Superman Returns. That makes sense. These hurt so much. This comment makes me want to drink.
I mean, come on. They started crying when Coulson died. So when we came back home, of course, I told them that I loved it. So they were extremely proud of taking me there. And let me tell you, that was the worst birthday ever. Because my little brother wanted to see Cars 2 on home video. Holy shit, and we saw it. What? It was your worst birthday ever because you saw the Avengers? Or because your brother wanted to see Cars 2? Or because you did see Cars 2? I have no idea what, man, your reviewing power is just blowing my mind right now.
Mismatched abilities. I feel like that's all my reaction for this entire thing is just steam just seeping out of my ears.
It's just anger and confusion.
I have the power of super strength and never having a mismatched sock. If they all had matching powers, they'd all be the same superhero. It would be like boring.
Cast of the Avengers. I know it's not creative, but hell, it's what it should have been called. Apparently your reviewing power lets you not be creative, but as long as you say you're not creative, you sound creative. Iron Playboy, played by Playboy. No One's Favorite, played by Steve Rogers, I mean Chris Evans. So Captain America's no one's favorite. Nick L. Fury, played by the bad motherfucker. Black Boobs, played by Naked in Under the Skin. I'd be careful who you call Black Boobs, by the way. Just in It for Fun, played by Jeremy Ruiner. The Green Troll, played by Mark Never Gonna Be in a Good Movie Ruffalo. He's in so many good movies. Blondie, played by Doomy Abs. I feel like this is like a personal thing. Son of the Mask reference, played by Tom Hiddleston. Didn't have a clever thing for his name. Actually, you didn't have a clever thing for any of this. So much for your frickin' review power.
It was dumb. No real plot except for Iron Man having bad days. I had a bad day. That's the only thing? Having bad days? It's not like, they're trying to save the world or anything like that. It's making it out to be like an episode of Riverdale.
Okay, for me, review to come. Is this the trailer to your review?
This is bullshot movie I have ever seen. I will English this sentence somehow. I'm just picturing what bullshot is, because I know what buckshot is. It's an X-Men character.
A pretty shitty affair. It's like cheating on your husband with a guy who can't get it up.
All the build-up for something average. disappointing. Like every Honda Civic that you hear driving by you that has custom anything.
When the powers of nonsense combine, well, this is what you get. Samuel L. Jackson in Dicks on a Plane. A big budget banquet of bullshit. There are too many dicks on this motherfucking plane. When you think about it, this is really disgusting. It's a banquet of bullshit and dicks on a plane. Whose plane is... That's disgusting. Is it Delta?
Kill the 2 useless people, please. Which 2? Hawkeye and Hawkeye?
Would have been 5 if there were Spider-Man. I'm assuming you mean 5 stars, but it would have been funny if you meant 5 Avengers, because that just means you can't count. I actually rate all movies based on a lack of Spider-Man. Have you seen Titanic? It's amazing. Yeah, no Spider-Man. Should have been like Jack, Rose, and Spidey.
Why does this movie have such a high rating? It's a fun comedy, but beyond that, it's forgettable. It's a comedy? I don't think you know what this movie is. Or what movie genres are. Spider-Man 3D SD. Would you have given it 5 if it had Spider-Man?